What's going on, you guys? Keeping it real tarot, coming to you with a pick a card. The pick a card is going to be, how do people describe you? So we have 3 pals. This is going to be pal 1. This is pal 2. This would be pal 3. If in fact you want crystals to go with it, here are the crystals. This would be the green aventurine for pal 1, clear quartz for pal 2, and a jade for pal 3. Shout out to my subscribers. What's going on with you guys in Tarot Land? Hope all is well. It's summertime. So hopefully you have good plans set for your summer. It was hot as hell for the last 3 days where I'm at. Heat wave over 100 degrees. So I've been chilling. Timestamp is going to be in the description box and the message box. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitor, welcome back. Pick your pal and I'll be back to start the reading. Okay, pile 1, you up if you pick this deck. And the green aventurine, probably can't see it so far, but if you pick this, this is your reading. So hopefully you guys, for starters, can get something from this reading. Shout out to my subscribers. What's going on with you guys? Hope all is going well with you guys. If you're a visitor, welcome. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. The title is, how do people describe you? Could be good or bad. Whatever comes out, I'll let you know. Don't take it personal. What people think does not, what is the word? It doesn't define you. So, let's get started. Let's see what deck I'm going to use first. Oh. Gatekeepers, how do people describe pile 1? How do people describe pile 1? One last card. Nice. Okay, for starters, how people see you. They see you as someone who's very transformative. Someone who's always changing. Someone's always making improvements in their life. Someone who knows how to take a leap of faith into the unknown. Someone who's comfortable with their dark side. Some of you guys could be a Scorpio or Aries. You could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. If this is not your sun or moon, it could be like your North Node or your Mercury or your Venus. People describe you as someone who's very spiritually inclined and someone who is also connected with their spirit guides. You also a person who is just, let me see, someone who's, hold on, I'm getting a little, hold on for a sec. Okay, yeah, you're very tapped into your spirit guides. Your spirit guides give you assistance. Your spirit guides help you with your transformation. It seems like you're a person that's very passionate, a person that has chemistry with a lot of people. Could be with whether it's men or females. You are a divine feminine as well. People describe you as that. You are a very smart person. You are a forward-thinking person. You are a visionary person. Some of you guys forge your own path. What else do I see here? And that's indicative of Aries energy. Some of you guys actually could be a water sign. If you're not a water sign, you have a water moon. But you're very spiritual. You're very tapped in. You're extremely tapped in. You listen to signs and synchronicities. You wait for assistance from your spirit guides as well. Some people think that you're very witchy or you're dark. What else? Hold on for a second. I'm going to take this deck. For this pile, some people try to delay you, but you come out stronger when they try to delay you. Or if a person try to do spell work towards you, it only makes you stronger. Gatekeepers, how do people describe pile 1? How do people describe pile 1? You like to isolate yourself away from people. You don't have a lot of friends. And you purposely don't have a lot of friends. You comfortable by yourself. You comfortable in your darkness. And when I say you're comfortable in your darkness, that's not a bad thing. You are a messenger for the universe. You're very, what's the word I'm looking for? You're very diplomatic. You're very fair when it comes to dealing with people. You're very mature. You're very stable. You're very worldly. If you don't come from the islands, you travel a lot. If you haven't gone to college, you're very book smart, or you like to read. You're a studious person. You're very grounded. People say you're very grounded. Yeah, you come across as high honor. With the high honor and the feminine card, with the divine feminine, some of you guys have like strong ancestral ties. Some of you guys could have Egyptian background. With the high honor card, people praise you, people like you, people support you, people like when you come around. They view you as somebody of high honor. Some of you guys with this Pluto transformation card and a pathway card, some of you guys have healed your inner child. Some of you guys have really transformed yourself. In your younger years, you probably was a little rough around the edges, or a lot rough around the edges, but you have transformed yourself and you've become a very mature person. The numbers 23, 5, 29, 25, 34, and 35 could be important. We have 5 here twice, so that definitely means you guys have gone through transformations. You didn't fight the transformation. You accept growing up. You accept the challenge that the universe throw at you. Whatever challenge the universe throw at you, you actually stand tall to it. You stand tall and you deliver. Some of you guys could be an entrepreneur. You can be a seamstress, or you can be like someone who can make weaves or wigs. You could be very good with your hands, period. Even though I say you could own your own business, if you don't own your own business, you're very good with your hands. Gatekeepers, clarify this transformation and how people see pile 1. The High Priestess. You know all. You know all. You're a wealth of knowledge, and not even that, you're a wealth of secrets, and not just secrets through people, because you see through people, but not only a wealth of knowledge of knowing people, you know the laws to the universe. You have the key to, you have the secret code, the cheat code to the world. If you understand the numbers 369, they say that you understand the world. Tesla says that, and I believe it because I pretty much have, I understand that concept. So yeah, you're also a person who like hides your hands, and you're very secretive. You don't let people know what's going on behind the curtains. You very, very, very you like royalty, basically. You know how to play chess with people too. People who think they're going to play mind games with you, you're going to checkmate them. Sometimes you checkmate them immediately. Sometimes you don't let them get the running around and playing games with you. Sometimes you'll play games with them because, again, you're in tune with your dark side. So that sometimes give you a little play as well. Like, your little demons, let your little demons run and play. That's not a bad thing. That's a healthy way of letting your demons run around and play. when you trap a person who's trying to trap you. So you hide your hands from people, you all knowing. Some of you guys could be a scientist. I'm not going to take that card because I wasn't ready for it. Some of you guys could be scientists, very smart, good with math, good with science, good with manipulations of energies, like working in a lab and stuff like that. Some of you guys could be nurses. These could be healthcare workers, some of you guys. Clarify this high honor card and how people... The Wheel of Fortune. Between the Wheel of Fortune and High Priestess, yeah, you're a very powerful person. Your gatekeepers love you. I don't like that saying, oh, my gatekeepers don't play about me, because when people say that, those be demons running around. They don't even know who their gatekeepers are. Some of them, when they say that, they know what they say, but that just... Yeah, but you're very in tune. The Wheel of Fortune, you close out a lot of cycles, a lot of karmic cycles. You'll close them out. You don't have time for toxic people. Again, you see through people. So you are actually always being celebrated, it seems. You're a very lucky person. You're a very fertile person. You're a very creative person. This is what people say about you behind your back. Clarify this chemistry card and what people say about Pile 1 behind their back. Damn, that's a lot that came out. 2 of Cups. I'll take the top card. The 2 of Cups came out. Your duality, as far as your man and your feminine, your man, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, is very balanced, is in tune. You're a person who know how to make good choices. You're a very balanced person. You have balanced friendships. Some of you guys probably have friends that, like, from different walks of the earth of you, or different cultures from you. Sometimes people will see you and wonder, like, what are you doing with this type of person? Because it seems like they're not in your y'all like not evenly yoked, but you guys have a good harmonious relationship for some of you guys. Sometimes you are looked at as the person who kind of how can I say it? You like to step on the toes of people sometimes. Clarify this a high honor card and how people... The Temperance, very balanced. Very balanced. You looked at as a spiritual teacher, or somebody that's very balanced, somebody that's very spiritual. The Temperance card is someone, it could be a Sagittarius energy, but the Temperance card is someone that, like, just as well as the High Priestess card, you delve in alchemy, you delve in energies, blending energies. You're a considerate person. You're a person that's like delve in moderation and harmony. You don't like things to be too chaotic around you. The Five of Swords on the bottom. You don't like people that's chaotic, who's deceptive. You don't like that. Anybody that's going to come and try to deceive you, or people who have like bad reputations, you don't want to be around these people. The Chariot. You take control of people like that. You see how she's wrangling the flamingo neck? Like, you take control of people like this. You're a very victorious person. If a person want to war with you and have vengeance towards you, you're normally going to outsmart them. You're going to win. So, you guys, if you have gotten something from it and you like how I read, like it or subscribe. Till next time, take care. Pile 2, you're up if you pick this deck and the clear quartz. This is your reading. Shout out to my subscribers. How are you doing? How are you doing to... What I'm talking about, how are you doing to... my ears just clogged up. How are you doing in this heat? Because it's hot. I know you see me with a hoodie on, but I have my AC on. But yes, it's a heat wave where I'm at. It's like 100 plus degrees for the last like 4 days. And it's like exhausting me. So hopefully you're doing well wherever you are. Hopefully you guys could get a reading. Get messages from this reading. Whether you're a visitor, subscriber, or a returning visitor. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. If you're a visitor, welcome. I don't know why I just became frazzled when this group came up. So the title is, how do people describe you? So let's see what deck I'm going to use. I want to change the oracle deck. So I use this oracle deck. This is a brand new oracle deck. Never ever used it. So we'll see what comes out for you. Gatekeepers, how do people describe Pal 2? How do people describe Pal 2? Okay, let me get something to drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Let's see. The numbers 16, 17, 26, 28 could be important to you. So we have here regeneration. So people look at you as a person that is always regenerating yourself. You always learning. You always growing. You always changing. Some of you guys probably like tarot, because this is a oracle deck with a lot of herbs and stuff in it, fruits and stuff on it. Some of you guys probably like chemistry. Some of you could be an Aries. Some of you guys could be a Scorpio. You have memory here as well, the card memory. With the memory card, some of you guys could be a Leo. Some of you guys could like rosemary. Rosemary in tarragon is very healthy when it comes to like making teas, and it's good for tonics. But some of you guys here, people describe you as a person that's always learning. You're very learned. You're very studious. You have a great memory. No one could get anything over on you. You're a person that's very hopeful as well. Some of you guys could be a Taurus. You're very hopeful. You have like wishes that you want to be. You have wishes that you want to fulfill. You're not a person just sit around lackadaisical. With the continuance card, you always, like I said, you're always growing. You're very grounded. You're very healthy as well. Some of you guys are very health conscious, people say. Some of you guys are very pretty. You have a nice style. You have a nice swag to you. Some of you guys have nice teeth as well. You're very pretty. Your skin is very pretty. Some of you guys are very grounded, but it's a lot of air energy within you as well. But the air energy is not elusive. It's not like you're very impulsive. And when you impulsive, it's like impulsivity that's going to pay off for you. You know when to move and when not to move. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Where did I stop at? Okay, let me finish describing this, then I'm gonna move on to another deck. Some of you guys are viewed as someone that's with the memory, someone that's very creative, someone that's loving. It looked like some of you guys could be very resilient. With the hope card, some of you guys are very forgiving. Okay, let's see what else. Some of you guys, did I say resilient? Some of you guys are very resilient. Clarify this regeneration card and how people describe. It says receive and open. You open to receiving messages from your higher power, whoever you believe in. Your gatekeepers, you listen to your gatekeepers. You listen to your intuition. Your third eye is open, people say. You don't like to be around anyone that's toxic. Anybody that's toxic and have toxicity with them and try to bound you, you resist against that. Again, you very you have a lot of regeneration in you. A lot of regenerative, my tongue gonna twist, energy. Like Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I peeped that, but I felt that. It says past, lack, and suffering. Yeah, you over that. Some of you guys. People who say that you over suffering. In the past you had lack and you were suffering, but you don't want to go through that no more. You over that. Clarify this hope card. Says decisions. You make very good decisions. You see how this person has a bird eye view? You make very good decisions. People look at you as very mature, very healthy, very smart. It's a good vibe for you, good energy. This seems like some energy coming from Pal 2, but coming in a different way. Because I'm using different decks, but some of you guys probably came from Pal 2. Gatekeepers, wow, my tongue just started twisting. Clarify this, not even clarify. How do people see Pal 2? How will people describe Pal 2? Wow, this flip in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups is like some of you guys are not loving, or you're not open to love. You're not open to accepting apologies from people in the past, especially people who have toxicity with them, or who have, devilish energy. You don't want to be bothered with them anymore. Hold on. Sorry for that. Yeah, some of you guys, I don't know why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. I explained it to you, but some of you guys are going through depression. You depressed from a relationship. So it's not going to be all peaches and cream. So that's how some people view you. Or if you're not going through this now, this is how people in the past viewed you. If that goes for you, they also see that you have healed. If you have healed and this is like old energy for you, they have seen you make it to the other side of, the pain from this relationship. Gatekeepers, tell me the Fool. They see you as a fool. They see you as a person who likes to take risk. Yeah, you take a risk. Your decisions always are good decisions. And it seems like you're not really trying to get trapped up in making bad decisions again. So now you're more thoughtful of the actions that you take with people. Clarify this Fool. The Fool is somebody that's also a person that's like optimistic and someone that's very adventurous. You could be a person that's like impulsive, like I said, but you do it in a good way, not in a reckless, bad way. You guys as well, some of you guys had a spiritual awakening. That came out in kind of like Pal 1. But right here it says past lack and suffering, so it's here a little bit too. Gatekeepers, how do people view Pal 2 behind, like, how would they describe Pal 2? I don't want to get off track. 7 of Wands, it's like you defensive against certain people. You like building a wall up against certain people, especially toxic people. With this Ace of Cups in reverse, you're not trying to be trapped up in toxic patterns anymore. So you're building a wall around you, aka you have boundaries now. You're very serious about your boundaries. Some of you guys, the 7 of Wands is somebody who's very ego driven. But that's for a small few of you. That's not the large majority of you. 4 of Cups. Some of you guys daydream a lot. Some of you come across as not interested. Some of you guys also, for again a small percentage of you guys, because a lot of you guys seem like you out of this lack and all of that, and you healing yourself. Some of you guys, for a small percentage of you guys, people describe you as having like good things in your hands, and you just let it fall through your hands because you're quite toxic. You don't know how to take leaps of faith in a healthy way on things that you should take a leap of faith on. It's like healthy things you kind of block and resist. It's Some of you guys, you hear in the background the song said, I was born a winner. People look at you as a winner. Clarify this, I really don't want to do too many clarifying because it's like pretty obvious of what it's saying. But clarify this Ace of Cups in reverse and how people describe how to. Seven of Cups, yeah. You're not here for... With the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse, you don't want any more bad relationships. Some people view you as, describe you as a person that was in bad relationships because you didn't know how to pick, or you had a commitment issue. You were scared to commit to people because you were scared of love. Some people describe you right now as a person who don't want to be in toxic relationships, but you have a lot of suitors. A lot of people are vying to be with you. How do people describe how to? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, for some of you guys, you want a relationship, but you don't want a toxic relationship. You're going to pick very seriously through these Seven of Cups that you have. You want to come off the market. You don't want to be single anymore, but you don't want anything toxic. You don't want anything that's going to make you be sad and that's going to have you have to go through healing again. Now, whoever's going through this, what I can tell you, these Seven of Cups, whoever you pick, make sure they go with how you view life. What are you trying to build in life? Are they on the same accord as you? Are y'all on the same page? Because that's the only way that you're going to kind of weed out the ones that's not good for you. How will people describe how to? Gatekeepers, how will people describe how to? These two want to come out. It says elusive priestess and make a wish. So you somebody that's you're elusive. You take yourself away to manifest. You're a very spiritual person. You're a very healing person. You're a person that can heal people. With this water cards, with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and elusive priestess, and make a wish, and with the Seven of Cups, you're a very prosperous person. People look at you as very lucky. Whatever you touch, it comes to fruition. It's like you are a genie. You have a personal genie in your pocket. Whatever you want, you get. The universe gives it to you. Some people look at you as an empress, as Mother Earth. Like you very healing, very nurturing, very loving, very caring. They look at you as a mystic. If you've gotten something from it and you like it, I appreciate if you can like it or subscribe. You also tapped in. Your third eye or your chakras are lined up. Very spiritual. Until next time, take care. Pile 3, if you pick this deck and the Jade, this is your reading. What's going on to my subscribers in Tarot Land? How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you get a message from, or messages from this reading. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitor, welcome back. The title is, how do people describe you? Let's see, I want to go with a different, no, I'll use this one. Gatekeepers, how do people describe Pile 1? Wow, there's a lot of cards that came out. Okay. I'm not going to take all of these cards. Take that one. I could tell you these cards have come out in Pile 2 and Pile 3. I'll take them. Why not? Let's see what... Okay. So how people view you. Okay. For some of you guys here, you have had help with your spirit guides to help you heal your inner child. You are going through a renewal right now. You're getting sparks of inspiration to heal yourself, to stop going through fragmented energy, and stop how can I say it? Stop sabotaging yourself. You have the Tower card here. So this probably happened quick. You had a change of thought real quick. People look at you as somebody that had in a different direction. You changed directions and had a, like I said, you went to heal your inner child. You're in a process of healing. And like I said, your spirit guides are helping you. You're a very spiritual person. You are tapped in. You're a person that kind of like separate yourself from people a lot. Close off yourself from people. That's how people view you. Gatekeepers clarify how people, not clarify, what I'm talking about. How do people describe Power 3? 2 of Wands, 6 of Coins. You're a very helpful person. You like to give to the needy. You're a very charitable person. Sometimes you'll go out your way and help people. You'll even tie up yourself in knots to help people. Some of you have a hard time saying no to people. Name could be Rita or Ashley or Oliver. How people describe Power 3, Gatekeepers. 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options. That came out in Power 2. 3 of Wands. You're a person that always future thinking. You're a forward thinking person. You're a person that always, you like to expand. You're a person that like to go on vacations, or you like to just travel the world and learn about different cultures. How do people describe Power 3? You're a person that's single. Some of you guys are single. Could be named Becky or Sydney. But you invest in yourself. You make small and slow, steady improvements on your life or yourself. You're healing your inner child, so people see you doing that. You're making slow and steady progress. With this 9 of Pentacles, you could be single. You look good. You smell good. If you don't look good or smell good, you're working on that. People see you working on your stability, working on lining your ducks up in a row. But most of you guys look good and smell good. You have a lot of options. People want to be with you, but you're healing yourself and you don't want to be in no relationships. 8 of Wands in reverse. You taking yourself away from people. You're not communicating with a lot of people right now because you're healing yourself. Some of you guys could be named Rodney, but people want to talk to you. How do people describe Power 3? They describe you as the Death card. You healing yourself. You going through a change. All your toxic ways or all your immature ways, you working on healing that. King of Wands on the bottom. Jim, some could be named Jim or Tim. But yeah, with the King of Wands on the bottom, you starting to be more mature in your passions and what you invest your time in. The Queen of Cups. You starting to love on yourself. You starting to tap into your intuition and be more creative and more nurturing to yourself and finding out what you like and what you wanna do in life. And you using your water energy and your fire energy and you manifesting. One last message. Shit, that popped out. 4 Cups. You being reserved. You're not hanging around people. You're healing yourself. Please like and subscribe. Till next time.